and welcome back to another episode of the GrinNfool Plays Battlefleet Gothic Armada. So, when last you saw, we had just finished fighting the orcs. That actually went pretty well for us. And we had hit level 3, so we have access to another cruiser, though yeah, we might need it. I don't know. No, honestly, we'll probably just end up being able to take these 3, unless something gets injured. Although, you know, the only difference here really was the prow torpedo here versus the lances, right? Yeah, there's no other differences. Let's go ahead and just add in our third slot here one of these. Skill-wise, we are going to give it... Let's give this one Michael warp jump. I think that's going to work really well with our torpedoes. We'll be able to possibly warp to the side of, you know, something as it's going by and launch torpedoes at it, and I think that'll be really helpful for us. You know, in the event we actually end up using it. But yeah, we're going to head into a game. Alright, we have a 400-point match this time. Versus another Imperial Navy. Man, this data recovery. Okay. That is the first time that we've got that. Alright, so we're going to stick with him as our Admiral ship, because he's pretty hardy. He's got 800 hull points, 200 shields. He's not easy to kill. Whenever we're going to give him an upgrade eventually, that's going to give him more shields, so here it'll be at 300 shields with quicker recharge and all that, eventually. We're going to stick with our line ship here, with the, that's pledged to the Space Marines here. And we're going to bring, Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're not going to be able to bring one of these. So our choices kind of become, we either bring a, yeah, we're either going to need to bring several escorts, or we can bring one more big cruiser. The point of this mission, it looks like, is to try to steal data, though, and for that we need boarding action. So I think, without a doubt, I think sticking with our larger, more powerful ships is what we want to do here. We're gonna go with warp our torpedo boat this time, though. We don't have an upgrade on it yet, but with micro warp jump, that really could you know, get him into range to steal something, or he could steal the data and then warp jump away and then teleport out. Yeah, I think that'll definitely work in our favor doing the micro warp jump this time. Yeah, again, the cruisers really do look pretty cool for the Imperium. Like, I mean, they really do. Alright, so they have an Astartes that I have to steal it from, so that's going to be a little rough because they have a higher troop value. The reason I know that is, like, you can see with the yellow coloring, our Astartes also has that yellow color, so we know that's the case. Let's look at the area effects here. So yeah, this button right here kind of lets you see the area effect of a given thing, since it's kind of hard to tell. Like, honestly, if you're just looking at the asteroid field, you wouldn't assume it's out to here. You'd probably assume it's kind of like in this vicinity. But yeah, you end up taking damage all the way out to there. We want to be centralized here to an extent. That is a horrifying solar event. Wow. So yeah, we're going to try to centralize because we don't know if they're going to shove their guy over there, or where. We do know we're slow, though. So we're going to do it like that. And kind of send, at least so everything's moving as soon as we hit ready.
Enemy ship sighted!
Alright, so where? Where? Oh, you son of a bitch. It's not helping
Yes,
me.
Admiral.
You did not specify where that was sighted. You son of a bitch. I guess we're launched that way. Move this way. And we're send our warp jump guy this direction.
Awaiting orders.
We're gonna go ahead and boost here.
Cruising speed set.
Okay. And
Engines
boost
to
out that.
maximum.
Alright, well there's actually our target right
Engines
there.
hot.
That is helpful
At
for
your
us.
command. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Your orders.
Alright.
Changing course. Enemy ship sighted.
Wait, what's the cooldown on this? 180 seconds. I really don't want to be using that right now. Brace for impact. Because I want to enjoy that. Brace for impact here as well.
Changing course.
He's got a minute 48
Course plotted.
before he can warp out. So we're looking pretty good right now.
Ship ready. Understood. Ship ready.
So just to be safe, we're going to target engines on this guy.
Ship ready.
He's definitely a cruiser.
Orders received. Yes, Admiral.
Let's see here. Oh, they got an assault boat on
Your
us.
orders?
Destroyed a weapon. Which ones did... Wish you could tell which of them it was destroyed.
At your command.
Okay, so let's quick rotate here.
All ahead.
Boost
Move.
forward.
Orders received.
Um,
Cruising speed set. Understood.
we need to get over
Yes,
there.
Admiral.
Why are we stopped here?
Orders received. At your command. Ship ready. Underway.
Alright, there we go.
Deep striking.
Stole that.
Orders. Cruising speed set.
We're now going to try to get away.
Course.
Not quite what we wanted there.
Information secured.
It's alright. We're stealing right back.
Yes,
Hopefully.
Underway.
Alright, we need,
Setting course.
we can jump out now. If he manages to not lose the data, then that's a win for us.
Understood.
They did both just use their assault, so this should be a win. He assaulted to get that, and then yeah. Nice. Alright, so that is in fact a win for us. That is the reason I wanted to bring 3 cruisers, because the little ships can't do those assaults. And with data recovery, it's kind of, you bounce around. Now, I think you can fail to recover the data, so that's also a thing, but you definitely maximize your chances by bringing more ships that can actually perform an assault. So, I do like data recovery missions. They're sort of a better version of assassin missions. They're still very short and quick, but they're a much more, I don't know, balanced way of doing data recovery, or of doing assassination. It gives you a nice objective to accomplish that's pretty balanced and fair for most races. Orcs may still have some issues, but shouldn't be too bad. So, we now have upgrade for this guy. I do believe... Let's go with... You know, if we're using torpedoes and warp jump and stuff, let's just go with increasing his range. Because why not? We don't have anything longer range, and this will bring us out at least one ship with a 9,000 meter range. And we're going to go to next here, because I don't really care about unlocking anything at the moment. Alright, we have a cruiser clash. Oh. which is, I think, just destroy the entire enemy fleet. So, 6,000, rate of fire 3, 3, 1. So we're going to go with this because it's about surviving, and we're going to run 3 Firestorm frigates here because that also gives us 3 lances. I think that'll help us out because that gives us, now we have 2 invulns. Both of our capital ships here are going to have invulns on them. Maximize the time, definitely avoid dying, and maximize our ship count as well to sort of swarm the enemy. So we're just going to keep our Firestorms in the back for the moment. I'm going to go and select all of them, switch them to frontal engage, because again we have better armor up front, and our Prowl Lance, which is the main reason to take a Firestorm, is up front as well. So with that, we're going to hit ready.
Underway.
And with them 2 and these guys 1.
Ready.
Let's start here by launching a probe that direction. And we aren't in range currently for the
yes,
Nova cannon.
Admiral.
And we're
Orders
just gonna
received.
move towards them here, because there's no real reason not to. We're close range, they're close
Awaiting
range.
orders.
We all know it. Let's get in there and fight.
Your
So we're
orders.
probably going to be getting in range here soon for this. Yeah. Like I said, I definitely can see merit in having multiple Nova cannons because you just have like 3
Enemy
different
ship
ships kind of
sighted.
shoot at the same target. Alright, so there's our main target.
Your
there.
orders.
We did not bring.
Changing course.
We didn't bring our torpedo guy this time. However,
At your command.
we did bring our Adeptus Astartes pledged one, which will improve boarding actions for us. Which is sort of what the Eldar are weak against. Or at least supposed to be if they don't punch built on.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
So as we move in, we are going to activate, our shield because Eldar are front loaded. We are going to target generators.
Awaiting orders.
And we are going to hit them with building action, see if we get lucky with that.
Yes, Admiral.
Oh, we did. We got exactly what we wanted there.
Ship ready.
And we're going to target generators too as well. So we're going to let our secondary ships kind of focus on taking him down. Because he doesn't have the high-powered...
Initiate emergency repair.
what are we doing here? Nope. Nope.
Setting course.
Let's see, let's rotate this way. Launch a Nova cannon shot there. Nope, not getting him. It's okay.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
We're gonna boarding action there.
Awaiting orders.
And we are going to try to ram this. Getting it, but not a good
Losing
ram.
speed set. Awaiting orders.
Okay, so our little boats are doing pretty good over there.
Ship ready. Course plotted.
Okay, so let's rotate here so we get a lance shot, because those don't destroy
Losing
us.
speed set.
Oh, that Eldar is screwed. So, I think we're targeting energy shields on both of these, right? No, we're not.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright.
Understood.
So this is a good reason that escorts are useful here. So again, we've now taken out energy, and he's on fire, and we're gonna board him just because we're dicks. And he's triple on fire. Like, yeah.
Your orders.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That
Coordinates
was,
acknowledged.
poor guy. Poor guy.
Admiral.
We're gonna repair you. Oh jeez. Can we get out of this? Maybe we're gonna ram our own ship.
Course
We might.
plotted. Ship ready.
Yeah, this guy unfortunately damaged his engines, so
Engines hot.
we're kind of.
Awaiting orders.
Why don't we rotate in that direction? Let's go back this way.
Engines hot.
get lances on target. Prepare here.
Begin repairs now.
Brace. No, it's not right. That's not what I wanted. Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Brace for impact here.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Nice.
Underway.
I guess we're lucky. So yeah, Eldar are. That is the downside to them. They're quite fragile to the point that my escorts can ram them and cause significant problems. And that thing just triple caught on fire instantly and died. Yeah. That went really well for us. They are very objective focused. Cruiser clashes are probably the thing Eldar dislike the most, as far as faction, in terms of being able to win them. But they're definitely still powerful enough to do it. It's just not an instant win type setup for them. If the generators go down for them, it is very bad. As you saw, once the generators bit it, they lost that 90% dodge, and they're dead. Just literally that quick. That's the reason. If you guys watched my Eldar playthrough on my main, I say playthrough. I'm not done with it. I'm going to be kind of hopping between them, putting out a couple episodes here and there of each faction. If you guys have one that you like, by all means, let me know, and I'll probably focus on that faction, at least a bit more than others. And, you'll be able to see that faction play out a little bit more. Right now, I am currently leaning orcs. The Imperials are a lot of fun, honestly, but the Eldar, they are a lot of fun. The Eldar really are a lot of fun. I just feel they're too strong. I don't think I lost a single mission on the Eldar playthrough. And, there's a reason for that. It's not the fact that I'm good, believe me. They're just a little bit too strong. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish up master crewing this. So this master gunner is a beast for us. And we have a new upgrade for our cruiser. I believe I said I was going to give him additional shields since he had 3, right? Or 200. This will bring up to 300 shields. And then after that, we will increase the recharge speed on our shields. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that plan. And then another crew skill. This will max out his master gunner as well. And we already got rapid regen on our shields, so we are going to add more shields over here. So that'll bring him up to 200 shields in rapid regen. As I stated before, I'm pretty sure that this upgrade for the other races was 25%. So this, the additional 25% boost there to recharge on shield is pretty massive. It definitely makes you want to favor that over, other defensive measures. Obviously, that also means when you're fighting Imperials, you should target generators, just like you should for Eldar. Generators are big for both Imperials and Eldar because they have so many positive upgrades that affect, at least in the Imperials case, that affect shields, and for the Eldar, that is the reason you cannot hurt them, is their generator. So you need kind of one lucky shot to pop in and kill that generator, or boarding action, or whatever needs to happen and kill the generators. And that's definitely your priority if you're fighting Imperials or Eldar. For the orcs, I honestly don't think the orcs care that much about the generator. It's nice to have, but it's not a big deal. Engines are a huge issue for orcs because they're already slow, so making them more cumbersome and slow is really bad. To that end, I think engine upgrades are a big deal for orcs too. Like, you want to make upgrades to your turning rate, you want to make upgrades to... there's always an upgrade for every engine that if the engine goes down, you lose half the speed you normally would, and that's probably huge for the orcs. Alright, we're gonna, what is this, cruiser clash again. So we're gonna stick with our strategy. I think it was effective. We'll take 3 of these smaller, faster frigates here, and take 2 hard to kill, since we have the invuln ships here. So far, I have been enjoying the Adeptus Astartes favor. It's definitely seeming to work for us. That extra 10 troop skill and getting additional assault actions is a big deal whenever you're kind of a brawling race like this. The orcs kind of get it for free, and then they can, of course, get more, but it definitely doesn't hurt. So we're going to go with our same plan here. Just switch them to prow, or make them our control 2 group, and there'll be control 1 for us. And we're just going to start off moving, because, again, there's no sense in ever... Why is... I must have missed him. Alright, there. Ah! No, come on. All of you. All of you. There we go. Alright, everyone can move, and everyone can move that way, so we can start.
Ship ready.
Holy, what the hell is this nonsense?
Orders received.
Let's place a goddamn minefield next to me, you son of a bitch. That's not cool.
Understood.
Okay, so we're going to launch that, since he's probably going to head right towards us.
Your orders.
And now 2 can be swapped, since they're not going to hit a minefield anymore. We're probably going to at some point kind of stop them, because they do move faster.
Yes, Admiral.
Our top speed here is 188. No, there's one. It's just because this guy's slow, I forgot. Our cruiser is very slow. So we have another minefield coming up. With that knowledge, why don't we just
changing course?
Go right over here.
Awaiting orders.
We probably are going to be able to shoot our Nova Cannon here very soon. And by soon, I mean right now. Come on. That's god-awful.
Orders received.
The Nova Cannon is highly inaccurate.
Enemy ship sighted.
Helm
coordinates acknowledged.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it probably is a positive for when it hits,
Admiral.
but whoa, the inaccuracy of it is rough.
Setting course.
Something just blow up for them? Oh wow. They must have hit a minefield, I guess. The computer doesn't really seem to pay
Changing
attention to
course.
minefields.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go ahead and go for accuracy right here.
Enemy ship sighted. Yes, Admiral.
Reason being, if we can
Lock
take these
on
out
target.
early, it does help us.
Ship
Are we not?
ready.
There we go.
Enemy ship sighted. Course plotted.
Case in point, the computer doesn't
Understood.
deal well with minefields.
Engines to maximum. Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Your orders.
Okay, let's time to turn this because we're going
Acquiring new
the wrong
vector.
direction here. We're going to in-goal him here.
Underway.
I don't know what I was doing again, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we have one long-range cruiser over here that is just attacking us. That's fine. We're still going to focus, kill these escorts, because we can. This guy is annoying, but he's not going to win the match.
Awaiting orders.
Let's shoot another Nova Cannon so we get lucky with that.
Underway. All ahead full.
Yep. All ahead full. Let's see if we can get into a broadside here.
Cruising speed set.
And we will swing around,
Understood.
get our broadside facing these 4 escorts, launch a boarding party.
Course plotted.
What is this guy doing? Alright, we're just going to send him
Orders
this
received.
direction, because apparently I've forgotten about his
Your
existence
orders?
here.
Helm
One more
coordinates
volley here,
acknowledged.
and that thing should go down. Excellent. So it looks like there's actually 2 actual cruisers here.
Yes, Admiral.
We're going to send Group 2 over here at this cruiser, and then
Awaiting
these
orders.
guys, our big boys, are gonna go for this guy here. Oh, we are going to nail that one.
Orders
About time we
received.
actually get one of those right. And we've missed so many now. Wow.
Ship ready.
All right, so
Engines to maximum.
we're gonna activate this,
Understood.
get ourselves in range.
Changing course.
Alright, we're in range. We're
Acquiring
gonna
new vector.
switch, or move ourselves into range here. Boarding party that guy.
Helm coordinates
Activate our
acknowledged.
bonus accuracy.
For the Emperor.
and make him hate life right now after he ate that
ready.
volley, or that ate the Nova cannon shot.
Setting course.
And we're gonna make sure we keep our broadside on him here. He's obviously gonna try to get away here, but
Course
that's all right.
plotted.
We can do this.
Orders
Let's keep
received.
our broadside. That's all we gotta do.
Cruising speed set.
Keep our same speed.
Engines hot.
It's fine.
At your command. Underway. Ship ready.
So let's take care of this as well.
Lock on target.
Make all these guys
Your orders.
do better damage and critical. So now their shields are
Orders
down.
received.
Let's stop.
Burn retros. Execute high
Turn to
energy
shoot at
turn.
the laser here. Okay, not gonna happen.
Changing course.
Next, we need to move over here.
Yes,
This guy is on fire. That's not what we want to see here.
Changing
Oh, he's running away
course.
too. So, Chaos must have a high chance of being insubordinate.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Because that, or maybe the Chaos player deemed may as well retreat type setup. But, yeah. Then again, maybe the ship that ran away was the Admiral, and that can have bad effects on your fleet. Alright, so for here we can, I think, run one more of these. But first, let's take advantage and go ahead and pledge the Adeptus Mechanicus favor here for our cruiser. Ah, okay, so instead of kind of being, having the yellow spires, now we have green everywhere. Oh, that's cool. We have like a new ornament. Black and red and green. That's that's kind of a cool color scheme. I like that. Which I guess that's probably their Adeptus Mechanicus' color scheme, I'm assuming. Let's see. I didn't even check if the hood ornament for the other one changed. So we normally have an eagle head. This gives us a... Oh, okay. So it's in... Looks like... Oh, I bet... okay, yeah. The Space Marines are supposed to be called the Angels of Death. So that makes some sense. It's a skeleton with a sword and angel wings. So, Angels of Death. Okay. I got it. I'm a fast one. Alright, so we got a new upgrade here that we can take advantage of. Let's see. Alright, we can bring plasma bombs. That's a potential thing. Help us with killing stuff. We can also get enhanced induction cells. I did mention I might want to do that, since we can. It'll help our movement abilities. We also have a micro warp jump available. Hard choice here, honestly. Plasma bomb would be nice. Emergency capacitor isn't too bad because we have high shields, but I don't want to link two of our abilities to generator. It's already a good thing to shoot at. So yeah, I wouldn't want to link two. What is this linked to? It's linked to hull. So if you have a plasma bomb, we have one to defend, or one to generator, one to hull, and one to deck. This micro warp jump is generator, and induction cells is engine. All right. So, like I said, we don't want to go too heavily into our generators. So let's go for either induction cells or the plasma bomb. It kind of boils down to: do we want more ways to do damage to our enemies, or do we want the ability to better control what our ship is doing at any given time? And 100 damage is nice, but that involves me actually making that shot, I guess, sort of. Alright, let's just do induction cells. I think, never mind, we're not doing anything because we don't have it around, but it's okay. and I'm guessing the upgrades are probably out then too. Yeah, so we need more renown. Alright, that's fine. We're going to do one more. So we went ahead and got pledged ourselves to the Adeptus Mechanicus here for the Dominator, but yeah, so we can't actually take advantage of that right now because both of those. Alright, so that I guess would be the downside of being able to get extra skills and upgrades. It's the flat renown cost, and then you have to pay more renown for upgrades and skills. Yeah, you kind of think like maybe you should at least get one of those for free since you paid for the favor, but that's okay. Okay, so we have a 400-point cruiser flash again, so I think we're gonna. Let's be a little bit different this time. We've run with the 3 escorts several times in a row now, so let's go and run this. It'll give us 31 extra favor if we win, or regardless, and quite honestly, we do need the favor since we just made that pledge. Wow, that ship looks really cool, like at a distance, the glowing green. Yeah, oh, I didn't even notice the Adeptus Astartes one in the back there, the windows glow white instead of the yellow glow that the traditional ones have. Alright, so we just have 3 cruisers, so we're just going to line up and go. There is a asteroid field there, so we're going to probably try to avoid it like that, unless they're all over here or something weird. And of course they are all over there, so never mind. We're going to go here and then up. Exactly what I said we were going to do at the start, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're on launch a probe. That doesn't really help us too much, but at least we can, sort of get a heads up of what's going on. We don't have anyone long range. I thought when I grabbed the probe that the Nova Cannon needed to try to target something, but you can basically just shoot it. So at a area of space. So if I could have a do-over, I wouldn't put Auger Probe on this cruiser. In fact, I won't put Auger Probe on anything unless you have a long-range ship or you have a, like a carrier, because the bombers have like 15,000 range. Alright, so we have one shot here. Oh, maybe?
Enemy ship sighted.
We definitely hit him. Okay, so that is going to be a light cruiser. He's running 2 heavy macro turrets and an ordnance launch base, so he's going to be running carrier type stuff at us.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, well, we're going to try to accelerate out of that. And we're not going to make it. Ah, damn.
Speed set.
Tried.
Course plotted. Your orders?
Oh, jeez.
Execute
No,
high energy
about
turn.
that.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Engines hot.
Okay, so he just trapped himself in there.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, wow, we just lost generator instantly. Okay, let's go engines here on Chaos, because they're fast, so we want to avoid that potential problem. Oh, that was a stupid torpedo shot. I forgot we had torpedoes in this guy. And, let's see, let's go engines over here as well.
At your command. Setting course.
So, we got better front armor than he does. Let's take advantage of that. And let's go to accuracy here. Same here. And we're going to start repairing as well. Again, accuracy.
All ahead, full.
We will rotate here.
New vector. Awaiting orders.
Stop that right there. And as you can see, we're definitely focusing this guy. Try to kill their big cruiser first. One repair.
At your command.
Underway.
Let's pop our engines here.
Cruising speed set.
I'll stop here.
Retro.
Shoot some torpedoes into his side, hopefully. Nice. That was beautiful.
Acquiring Acquiring new vector.
I don't think anyone can stop that right now, unfortunately.
Awaiting orders.
So he's gonna get away. That's okay.
Orders received. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, so what do we have? Let's shoot right like
Understood.
that.
Ship
So what
ready.
is he doing? He's just sort of chilling here. Oh my goodness, this guy is toast. Oh lord.
Awaiting orders.
If it's a critical damage, it's happened to him.
Received. Understood.
We're launch torpedoes there.
Enemy ship sighted.
Good grief. I'm just gonna have him
Engines
jump out
active.
because,
Underway.
yeah, I mean,
Yes.
he's
Admiral.
useless. He has no engines,
Changing
nothing
course.
going positive for him here.
Ship ready.
Like,
Setting course.
if it could be bad for him, it's bad. So we're just gonna work him out. May as well.
At your command.
We really gotta deal with
Engines hot. Understood. Engines to maximum. Cruising speed set.
There we go.
Awaiting
We dealt with the
orders.
escorts. We know where he is. We keep seeing him launch his little fighters
Enemy
and
ship sighted.
nonsense at us.
Changing course.
Alright, we're actually going to
Brace
activate
for
this
impact.
because he's getting pretty hurt.
Setting course.
We'll go ahead and activate that. Launch.
Changing
Nova cannon
course.
shot. Of course won't hit. That's okay.
Cruising speed set.
Looks like we still heard his engines
Underway.
there, right? Let's target engine. Oh, we already got engines on him.
Your orders?
So, boarding action here
Yes, Admiral.
as well. We will high energy turn this
Execute
just to
high
continue
energy
following.
turn.
Same here. There we
Cruising
go. We got
speed
what we
set.
wanted here. And let's target generators now.
At your command. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Just cause
Engaging.
we're staying vulnerable here.
Ship ready.
Let's high energy turn
Acquiring new
this
vector.
and
Cruising speed
just like that.
set.
Try to hit him and pass him with. Oh, that was beautiful. That was like a drifting torpedo shot right into the side. Oh my goodness, that was awesome, guys. Holy crap. That was like the best feeling ever, I can't even tell you. Just like that beautiful shot lined up as he's doing that high energy turn drift and nailing him in the side of 4 torpedoes. That was pretty cool, guys. Lost in the warp. Oh, what is this nonsense? We tried to keep him from getting hurt. Alright, well that's the first time we've had that happen, so let's see what that does. All these times we've run away from battle, and it's just one turn. Whatever. It's essentially just damaged, basically. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Alright, so we got rank 4 now. We still have this skill and upgrade to spend here, which is probably going to use all of our money, if we can even afford all of it. Based on that mission, I am going to stick with I'm going to go with induction cells. I think that'll just be useful. And then new upgrades available. Because I think we bought. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get the faster recharging shields here as well. Yeah, that's pretty big for us right there. It gives us the excuse me. Yeah, it definitely gives us a big boost. We have 300 shields and they recharge in half the time now. So, yeah, shields are definitely a big thing here for the Imperials. Alright, I think I'm enjoying them enough. I'm going to, well, rephrase that, because that makes it sound like I did not enjoy the Eldar, but I did. The Eldar just felt a little broken, and I don't really like playing race whenever it feels too strong. But I'm having a lot of fun with these guys, so I'm going to do one more of the Imperials, because I think this is third episode here. So yeah, I'll do one more game with the Imperials, and after that, we'll do 3 to 4 games with Chaos again, and we'll kind of go from there. Space Marines probably won't be out by then, I think, because they said it'll be a week to 2 weeks after release when Space Marines come out as one of the factions. So I'll end up probably, you know, bouncing around between the different races for you guys to continue to see the more powerful ships and things like that. So yeah, there you go. I'll leave you here real quick with looking at all these ships. If you guys do enjoy, please do like and subscribe. It does help us. Help spread the word about the channel and all that. Anyways, but until then, guys, I will see you next time on the GrinNfool Plays Battlefleet Gothic Armada.